the most amazing collection of students here that come from all over the place. They're brilliant.
Just a really strong group with really dynamic interests.
You can study what you want to study here. You know, you can do anything. I really find that's true.
U of A has one of the most diverse and open programs, and so they welcomed an opera project into the Department of English and Film Studies with open arms.
That was one of the reasons that attracted me to the University of Alberta, is that they're really receptive to interdisciplinary work.
It's an environment where we do take seriously the idea that grad students are junior colleagues and that we're in this together.
There are people who are trying to understand traditional literary fields in new frameworks. How does the 18th century novel help us to think about the thing that today we name as globalization? One of the things that we changed was the preparation process for the oral candidacy exam, replacing the written exams with a long thesis proposal, with the hope that this would provide a more coherent and more productive way of moving from coursework into the writing of a thesis.
The research experience you have sitting down tackling a big project by yourself, that really sets you up to be able to tackle and organize something that's a big project in a workplace outside of the academy.
I think this department is very invested in student success, and they're aware that there's a financial part of that, and they work really hard to get students the money they need.
You really feel a part of things here, and I think there's a sincere effort to make you feel a part of things. The graduate student collective that we have in the department here is incredibly social. There, every month at least, there's an event to go to.
The cultural life of Edmonton is pretty extraordinary. I think it's not often known from a distance just how amazing it is to be here, particularly in terms of the writing community. So our creative writing program is certainly a part of that. But it's also the case that this is a strong, vibrant arts community. Whether we're talking about theater or music or the written word.
I love Edmonton for its river valley, and so winter, summer, fall, spring, you can get outside and there's always somewhere to engage you. Edmonton is not that far from the mountains. You have some of the most extraordinary opportunities for mountaineering in the world.
It is the case we're remote, we're north, but this is one of the most vibrant research departments in the country. We've got almost 60 full-time continuing faculty members who work in every possible area of the discipline, including some of the more obscure or emerging corners of it. We're really productive, disproportionately productive as a group of faculty. But the fact of the matter is we've had a long history of bringing really good students here, and that produces its own momentum.
Let's bring it back.
It's an opportunity to revel in each other's brilliance with the support of a really fantastic Department of English.